Good evening, I'm Max Mandile and this is your weekly UOWTV update. Tonight, a fire alarm threatens to halt a UOW theatre production. The Wollongong government is testing a new way to crack down on disruptive driving, and a scramble for new rental properties causes stress as the semester comes to a close. But first, second-year theatre and performance students had their opening night interrupted when audience members, cast and crew were evacuated from Building 29 just 10 minutes into the experience. Despite the fire alarm blaring in the background, the cast of Hyena took the detour in stride and made themselves and their audience at home in the safe zone, all while maintaining the illusion. Paige Jenkins has more.
Student-devised performance Hyena opened its three-show run last Thursday to a full house when an unexpected guest stole the show. Beginning in the foyer of Building 29, the actors had begun inviting their guests into the space when alarm bells began to ring.
I mean, it's one of those things. I was thinking it was quite funny that it happened right after the front of house people had said, "In the rare event of an emergency," and then like literally 2 minutes later, the fire alarm went off.
While waiting for the fire department to arrive, actors kept the audience entertained by making the soothing circles and cleansing auras, as well as maintaining character in playful ways that had some people thinking it added to the experience.
Is that a camera? Wow.
We just collectively made sense that we would go outside in character, and it turned out we had to do it for a really long time. We didn't know if the show was going to go on, so we're like, oh, we'll just make the most of it.
As part of their accessible work, end-of-semester performances, like Hyena, are devised by students and performed for real audiences to give the actors a space to shine like no other. These second-year students managed to make the most of what could have been a performance-ending development.
It was sort of spiced it up. I thought it was interesting. I liked it, actually.
Paige Jenkins, UOWTV.
The New South Wales state government is trialling noise cameras in an attempt to crack down on disruptive driving. The New South Wales Environment Protection Authority has committed to trialling noise cameras in the Bayside and Wollongong local government areas in response to community concerns. The cameras utilise noise meters to detect sounds above a set decibel limit within a distance of around 15 metres. If a loud car is detected, cameras are then used to scan licence plates. Cameras will be installed in Wollongong council areas that have been agreed upon by each council. This decision will be made at a later date in the year. University students in the Illawarra are joining the rental market with this year's semester coming to an end. Many students are attempting to find a rental property over the summer break in order to have accommodation for when they arrive for next semester.
Start looking for houses now because I'm going home over the summer, and to be able to have a roof over my head when I get back next year for uni, I'm going to have to make sure I get a place that's secure now due to how competitive it is with everyone moving out.
With the added pressure on students from both the cost of living crisis and navigating the rental market, the strain can be quite significant. UOW's clubs and societies are the backbone of student life here on campus. Run primarily by volunteers and students interested in making others' uni experiences better, Friday night saw the Pulse staff give back to those who give so much of their time and energy to others at the annual Pulse Gala. Eden Parker has more.
The night was filled with dancing, food and celebrating those who strive to make the University of Wollongong a safe and happy place for others. UOW Pulse's Gala night went off without a hitch for its attendees, all who came dressed to impress.
We really just want to celebrate 2024 and all of the accolades that our students have achieved.
Taking place in the function room at the Innovation Campus, the event was at maximum capacity, displaying just how important it is to recognise the hard work and kind hearts of the students and volunteers nominated and in attendance.
I try to carry the weight of the world, but I only have two hands.
Over 150 students gathered for UOW Pulse's Gala night. This special evening commemorates student engagement and awarding several clubs and volunteers for their selfless efforts throughout the year.
It's been a tough year. Financially, economically, the world's been pretty rough this year, so I really look forward to seeing them just put that all aside, have some fun, have a dance, and maybe make some new friends.
In between dinner courses, awards and surprise performances, guests were treated to a competition between two randomly selected attendees, who had 5 minutes to draw the Pulse mascot, Baxter the Duck.
I think for me it means just being a part of a really great team, putting on events and working with a really great team.
I'm really a huge believer in the fact that clubs give students a home away from home. It gives them a very comforting environment and a safe space for them to talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Eden Parker, UOWTV.
A small number of elite UOW Ultimate Frisbee players have been selected to attend tryouts for the representative team in Australia. With tryouts in Melbourne later in the year, those in hope of making the team are in deep preparation. Maya Osmond is one individual who has been selected to attend the under-24 tryouts.
It's a super exciting thing. I think keeping consistent with my training and my strength schedule, making sure I'm eating well, balanced diet, and also just keeping my life pretty balanced, whether that's with uni, seeing friends, because you play your best when you're happy and consistent everywhere. It's super excited for me and super encouraging, so it's super cool.
If successful, players will have the opportunity to represent Australia and Spain in 2025.